Hello, everybody. Finally made it to Tuesday, huh? We are now live. Ah, well, I went and got my turkey today, if anybody was interested. Ow. Hey, I got a ride to the store, and so I couldn't pass it up. Wasn't the exact turkey I wanted, but it was good enough. Hello. Just making sure my microphone was working. Sometimes it doesn't. Hello. Is it working? I'm gonna say yes, it is. I can tell the mic is working. There's like one, two, three. There's six green dots at the bottom. And when those are blinking green, the mic is working. It's completely white when it's not working. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you what I got tomorrow. But so far I got a turkey and a bag of potatoes. I found a bag of sweet potatoes and butter that I forgot to put in the freezer. So as soon as I'm done here, I will go do that. Let's see. I got some cranberries and a can of pineapples because I plan on putting the juice in the cranberries. I'm the only one that eats the cranberries anyway. No dessert. And I went to the clearance bin and bought 4 boxes of cereal. Hey, I can't pass up a good deal. I said I'm a lousy shopper. Ugh. I hope everyone is doing well. Had a nice day. Sunday, Monday, today. Hope everyone is good. We're live. According to my phone, we are live. Yep. Man, that store was packed. Oh my gosh, I never seen so many people in a store. They didn't have the turkey I wanted, so I wound up getting a butterball. Like I said, I will show you what I got tomorrow. Might be fun, right? Let me see. What else did I do today? That's pretty much it. I just got home like maybe an hour and a half ago. Yep. So I hope there's more gonna. I hope more are gonna be here. Shelly and some others. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't get my table together yet. I don't know where to put it. And hi, Diana. How's it going? No, I didn't get my table put together. It's still sitting in the living room. Like I said, I'll get a video of it tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow so you can actually see how big it really is. You know what? Oh, well, I guess we should be asking Diana, how was your day? What did I do all day? Well, let's see. I went to the grocery store and bought my turkey stuff. Hi, Shelly. What's up, girl? Yeah, we're supposed to get some of those storms on Thursday. Right. That reminds me, Kelly. I've got a rotisserie chicken. Thank you very much. Well, actually, my friend bought it next door, and she bought me a rotisserie chicken. She got one for me and one for her. It was really good. She bought me a can of Bush's baked beans to go with it. They are so good. I can eat them right out of the can without even warming them up. I do that. I can open a can of baked beans and put them in the plate and not even warm them up. They're that good. I love beans, but I think that is on my no eat list. What did I eat today? Yep, the rotisserie chicken. Yesterday, I ate 6 Oreo cookies. Yes, I have really bad eating habits, but I'm sure you knew that already. House cleaning. House cleaning is good. I need to do some of that. I definitely need to do some of that. You want to help? I have no room where to put my table. I have no idea where to put it. I have been saying I may have to get rid of my bed because there's absolutely no room for it in here. Oh, sorry. It's gonna be raining here all day on Thursday. And Shelly, I wanted to apologize. My appointment to get my biopsy is on December 1st. The lady tried to talk me into coming next Tuesday, but I asked her if I could do it on after November. Well, I could sleep on the table, but where would I put every? Never mind. Okay, I could sleep on the table. Not very comfortable though. Anyway, that appointment is December 1st at 1 o'clock. I am not making any more appointments 3 o'clock or beyond. But then it's pitch black. Yeah. Me- Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I still got one more appointment that I have to make to get a bone density test. And I was telling myself this morning that I was gonna put it off until next year. Seriously, in a year I was gonna go get that done because I've fallen 3 or 4 times and I haven't broken any bones, so I'm gonna assume that my bones are fine. And get this, they called me this morning, the imaging place that does the bone density test, and they just happen to have some. They want me to make that appointment, so I guess I'm gonna get it over with in December with everything else, and hopefully it won't be that cold. I just thought you might be. I thought that was a little ironic. Oh, I'm sure I will. I will. All right. All I know is I'm tired of being poked and prodded. I think I'm ready for a doctor vacation for a couple of months. No more, no vampires sucking the blood out of my arm. No, no. I had a burn that almost got infected, but did I get it checked? No. I had needles in my neck, and let's see. And this just this past year, I have been up to 38th Street in the place up there 6 times this year, and that's just for the visit, and that don't include the biopsy and the let me see, what was the other thing I went for? I had 3 ultrasounds done. I'm not kidding. I need a doctor vacation for just a couple of months. Going to the doctor. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sick of doctors in general. Just need a break. I need a break for a couple of days. That's why I scheduled that next appointment for December. That's my hopefully will be my last appointment for 2025. And that don't include the mammogram, and I also did. Let me see. There was something else I went up there for this year. The colonoscopy, maybe. Of course, that might have been last year. I lost track of them all, but I've been 20 times. It feels like I went up and back and forth up there, and I know exactly how to get there now without getting lost. I'm just asking for a break. I don't want to see any more doctors until February. Well, at least a doctor's appointment. Does that make any sense? I'm tired. And I do believe around that same time I did my A1C checked, I think. I don't know when that is. I lost track. I do believe it's in, let me think. I don't know when I had my A1C checked, but I don't remember. I swear one of these days I'm going to wake up and I'm going to forget my whole life. Watch and see. Like I said, I think my age is finally catching up to me. Well, I have to go because I got to keep this diabetes in check. And if I don't go, uh, I also go to get out of the house for a few little while, which certainly helps. it's blah. It's nice to see some people face to face. Methuselah? Sorry. You cracked me up. Who's Methuselah? Forgive me. It's so funny. Well, 2025 is almost over, so. Oh, well, actually, I got two appointments in December. I have to go back to the clinic, and but that's not till the end of the month, around Christmas, I think, and that's the last one for the year. I think. I hope. I hope. I hope. And then I start all over again in January. Everything that I did this year comes all at the same time next year. Isn't that nuts? Well, I kind of like hearing the good news, though. It's nice hearing good news for a change. Who was over 900? Methuselah? Oh, that's old. He was 940? Wow. Impressive. I don't think I'd want to live that long because I'd outlive all my kids and grandkids. Plus some. But I do feel pretty good today, though. I have to say. I did drink a soda and four peanut butter cups because I did eat before I go shopping. Don't do. But I recommend not doing that. They were putting out fresh jelly donuts when I was walking past there, and I didn't buy a one. I wanted to, but didn't. But did buy four icky boxes of cereal. Let's see, I got Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms. Like I said, I have really bad eating habits. I'm a huge fan of corn pops. I don't eat them that much, but they sure are good. Yeah, yummy. Let's see, I also got the cinnamon toast crunch. They were in clearance basket, and I couldn't pass them up. So I got milk. Oh yeah, I got some. That's why I was telling my roommate I bought all that cereal and didn't get any. I didn't buy any more milk to go with it. And may have to make a trip to Whole Foods and lac, find some lactose free cream cheese and sour cream and all that stuff. I am never drinking whole milk ever again. Never. Never, 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 never. How do I keep my sugar down? Well, the Trulicity and the Jardian seems to help, and I really don't eat that much of it. I maybe eat a half a cup, and I might eat it like maybe not. I very seldom eat all that cereal. I'm a very light eater. Unless I'm really hungry, I eat one meal in the morning. Those boxes of cereal will probably last me for 6 months. Seriously, I don't eat that much. But yeah, the medication seems to help with the keeping the sugars down. Chinese. Yeah, that's what happened with Trulicity when I first started taking that. Oh my gosh, I could hardly eat anything. I'm not kidding. I'm a little hungrier now, but I only eat because I have to. If I don't eat, I start feeling bleh. I enjoy buying new clothes. No, 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 no. The. Oh, do I take metformin or does Shelly take metformin? I can't take metformin for a while. And I'm gonna have to tell him it didn't help. Chinese food is really good. I love Chinese food. Yeah, me neither. I've been taking that. I took that stuff for since what 2012, 20. Me? Oh my gosh. Let's see, one, two, two. I'm gonna say yeah, two Guardians and the Trulicity once a week. I kind of like that. Pills. Oh no. Why only take one then? Because there's other stuff I take for cholesterol and the nerve damage and the anxiety and the let's see. Oh, let me see. A lot. I don't take the blood pressure medicine anymore, thank God. I was taking some stuff for my heart for a while, but for the diabetes, no. One pill or one shot. One pill and one shot. Guardians. I take the Guardians for the. I'm trying to think. Yes, if I remember correctly. That's all right. Members, I be not yelling in caps. Oh, um, okay. You know, I was thinking, I met a really nice person on the bus on Friday. Hello. Yeah, I did. Hmm. Hmm. It was a long day. It was one of the highlights of the whole day. Other than it was, but anything. I'm a little sleepy, so forgive me. I just ate chicken, so my blood sugars might be a little high. I don't usually eat this late. I stopped eating at 6 o'clock at night. Anything. Well, what do you think if I was to color my hair purple? Just laying down like a loaf of bread. I was seriously thinking of putting a stripe of purple in my hair. What do you think? I still had sinus. Oh, I had that for a little while. Sinus drainage. Well, it's good to be lazy once in a while. It really is. You think it'd be cool? I may do that. I was thinking about it. I love the color purple, and I can tell the cut. Well, you can't really see my curtain, but they're red. You know what's really weird? This house behind here, doors are the exact same color. What did who look like? Oh, the guy on the bus. Oh, uh, mm, well, let me see. Well, there was a girl hitting on him on the bus. I think, and so I helped him out a little bit. I don't know about a connection, but I felt one. Sometimes you want to say something and you don't. You know why? I have no idea. No, I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about it. You don't hit on people on a bus. I just felt familiar. Does that make any sense? It's like, uh, but it was different. You snooze, you lose. Nah, I don't think I lost anything, really. No, I don't think I lost anything. I don't. You know how you lose things? By not being yourself? Hi, Lizzie. What's up? Oh, nobody. I don't think they were hitting on me on the bus. There's a nice person that sat next to me, that's all. You're funny. You spit out the candy. You're eating candy. Nah, the bus was pretty full. That bus was pretty full. Yeah. Well, I couldn't. Well, morally, I couldn't hit on them, even if I wanted to. I know a lot of people would find that hard to do, but I couldn't. If that makes any sense to anybody. Some connections are, in my opinion, yes, because he was I can't lie, he was a good looking person. But you don't hit on somebody just because they're good looking. There has to be more of a connection than that. Forgive me, but that's how I feel about it. The old me would have said, "Hey," but I couldn't. I'm trying to behave myself. Like I said, the old me would have went for it, but I couldn't. Not because I didn't want to. It just was morally wrong. Like I said, I'm changing as I get older. I want more than just a connection, if that makes sense. There's more than just a, attraction or things like that, if that makes any sense. Hi, Anne. Welcome. I am good and very good. Thank you. I know that. Well, I'm just trying to explain why I didn't hit on him. Hey, you have to be honest with people, right? Why I didn't. And that's the truth. And I know you're just kidding. Annoying men. Oh, about about the nice guy that sat on in the same seat that that didn't make any sense. There was a guy, I was already on the bus, and the guy came on the bus and sat next to me. And I got to pretend I was his girlfriend until he got off the bus. Why? I have no idea why. That's strange. I don't know. It was the highlight of the whole weekend. It was a good thing after I had such a bad day. I have to say you did smell good. It was crowded. I have to admit the bus was really crowded. It was what 6 something, and it was dark outside. And besides, if anybody was interested, I have my eye on someone else. Now I am curious. He did. He did. He got off her. Spill? There's nothing to spill. I promise. There was nothing to spill. There was nothing. It was nothing. People sit next to people on buses all the time. But it just made for Friday. It made for an interesting Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, uh, well, it was after I had my eye examined, and I really just I can't. It's hard to explain. Very cute. I'm not gonna lie. He was very cute. Cute isn't a word for a girl my age. I'm gonna say he's. Let's see. What was? He's very handsome. And he smelled good. That's all I'm saying. Oh, can we stop now? Bugging? No, I'm not bugging. I'm just. I don't know what to say about this. Nah, you're not bugging me. Not bugging me at all. No, it was on Friday. I haven't. Okay. He was cute. He was very cute. Well, no, if I could have thought of something to say, well, there just some comes a time when you don't know what to say to anybody. You don't want to say, "Hey, I just met you. What's your name?" 35. He looked like he was about 35. Yeah, I'd say he looks like about 35. I don't know. I didn't ask. I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to. I know. I know. Since I told somebody once they smelled good because they smelled like coffee. Go figure. Believe it or not, the smell of coffee is intoxicating. To me, it is. I'm weird. To me, I don't own anything, so except whatever's in this room. You probably would have. I'm just saying. I try to, but sometimes I was tired. Me too. You're shy too. Hmm. I love the smell of coffee and chocolate and things like that. If I can smell coffee from a mile away, it's like the smell of fresh cologne. I'm sorry, but I'm weird. I can smell, I know exactly where the coffee is at the grocery store. Oh, wait, you enjoying me talking about a fella on the bus? I'm probably never going to see him again. That's what I'm saying. It's just one of those weird encounters. Haven't you ever had one of those? Yeah. I mean, I hope I see him again, but if I don't, it was a very pleasant experience. I'll say that. I did tell somebody that once, and only once. I mean, you gotta trust somebody to tell them they smell good because they smell like coffee. And then after I said it, he probably thought I was insulting, but I really did mean to. Yeah, well, you didn't even smile. You did talk to me once, and you did touch my leg, but other than that, it was interesting to say the least. Like I said, I'll probably never see him again. It was just a brief encounter. Oh, there be that glow. What glow? What glow? Love. What's love? How do you can't love somebody just meeting them like that. Although I heard, I know you're joking. It's an interesting conversation. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I believe it. Hey, will you guys mind if I go use the potty real quick? You can chit chat for a few minutes. Please. I really gotta go. I can't hold it anymore. I didn't go before I came on here because I was in such a hurry. Just speak among yourselves and I will be right back. Okay. Ow. Sorry. Makes my channel interesting, doesn't it? You guys can get up and go pee anytime you want. I have to wait until the end. Anyways, I'm back. Did everybody leave? Thank you. Ew. Long time no see. Yeah. Oh. No. Did everybody leave? Anne, Diana. Can't tell you nothing about what. Okay, I'm lost. Oh, what else is new? I'm always lost. Let's see. Oh, somehow I think I knew that. And how would you know that? Oh, I hope so. Maybe it happens, right? It it certainly does, doesn't it? Of course, he might have had different thoughts though. He said, "Oh, look at this old bat." You know, you gotta think like that. You're addicted to Coke. You know, I know a lot of people who are addicted to Coke. Coca Cola. Coca Cola. For some reason, that word just doesn't sound good. Anyways, it does happen, and I hope it certainly does. That would be nice. If he touched your leg, I don't think so. That's true. And how do you know it was my leg? Oh, did I mention that already? I might have. Forgive me, I forget sometimes. I wish my grandson would call. I don't get to talk to any of my grandsons or any grandchildren in general. There's one thing about being a grandma I miss. I wish I could do. Wish they'd call me. Wish I had a house big enough, and then when they call and they wanted money, oh, yeah, that's what happened to mine. They wanted money and I didn't have any, and they got upset, and I haven't heard from them again. I want to give it to them, but I don't have it to give. I barely have enough. Well, what do you do with all your money, Mom? I was like, well, I do have bills to pay. Seriously, he's hungry. Oh, well, right? Hmm. It's okay, I guess. Yeah. We love our kids, don't we? You know what's funny is me and my sister both have grown sons. All three of us. I do believe my son's in the middle somewhere. Yeah, this is fun. All right, right. We all need help every now and then, don't we? We certainly do. All your buckets of I had to dump out mine. I'm still upset about that. Now I have to, well, I'll get fresh dirt, I guess. I gotta use that dirt for something else. And my stomach feels much better. Hmm. No, she said she got a refill. At least I think that's what she said. Let's see, gotta go back up and read it. Oh, maybe not. Or somebody said they were getting a refill. Hmm. uh, oh, okay. It's just coffee time for me. Oh. Deborah, how old am I? um, well, let's see, what's today? Tuesday? I'm 55 for another, let's see, 4 days. For another 4 days in Hi Deborah. And then I'm going to be 56. For the rest of the year. Well, that's okay. I'm think I'm pretty much the youngest one on here. I'll take it. Man, a lot of my cooking channels next week are doing nothing but Thanksgiving shows. So I get to watch all of them cook their Thanksgiving dinners next week. You know what's funny? I don't think I can watch the parade this year because my antenna's not hooked up. And I can't watch NBC because I watch the Macy's parade every single year, and this year I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it. And I have a really good antenna hanging on my roof. I thought you might like it. You might like that recipe, and you can use any vegetable. Peas, you can use carrots. Oh, you're the youngest. Okay. It's really good. It really is. Anyway, they didn't have the turkey I wanted, so I wound up having to get a butterball, a 16-pound butterball. Oh, it, damn flies. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that part. My neighbor, she went. Sorry if I'm yelling. It's a habit. Um, my neighbor gave me a ride to the store. She was going to the grocery store anyway, so I tagged along and picked up my turkey dinner while I was there. So why make two trips? She had to do multiple shopping for multiple people. Because when she goes to the grocery store, she don't just shop for herself. She shops for everybody in the whole neighborhood. She really does. The neighbors, if somebody needs something at the store, she'll pick it up for them. She's a really nice lady. She really is. Shepherd's pie. You can call it shepherd's pie, or I can't remember where, but someplace they call it cottage pie as well. I'm not carrying that big old turkey home. No, thank you. I don't even know a man who wants to carry one of those home, and I'm sure there's many not walking anyway. Oh no, not even on the bus. Nope. Yeah, no, can't do that. Ah, gotcha. What's a message retract? Oh, did you type something you didn't mean to? That's okay. I'm actually looking forward to it. I figured, hey, it's my holiday too. It's 16-pound turkey for one person. But I did get some regular potatoes and sweet potatoes in a bag. I learned. You know the difference between a yam and a sweet potato? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. A yam is in a can, and a sweet potato is whole. You can mail you some. Oh, I would love to do that, Shelly, but it would be really messy, and the turkey would probably be yucky before it got there. Yuck. No, I couldn't do that. Well, I almost didn't have one. I just happened to get my stuff last Friday. Oh, it's gone now, but I was able to buy some. You like Alfred in a can? Ooh, delish. You can keep the sweet potatoes and I'll eat the marshmallows by themselves. I have really bad eating habits. I love marshmallows. You take them, if I had a stove, an electric one, you take the marshmallows and put them on a fork and roast them over the fire. Man, that's really good. I've done that many times. who needs a grill or a pit, a fire pit with sticks? Hmm, funny. Yeah, the little ones will do it just as good. The little you can do it with little ones too. Those ones are perfect for hot chocolate if you like that kind of thing. Who's Alfred? Poor Skelly. Sorry. Yeah, I just caught that myself. Alfred. My boyfriend is English. Oh, gotcha. I'm out of coffee. And why is he in a can? Cisco, who's Alfred? I never heard of Alfred in a can. I can't laugh that much because then I wind up start coughing. That's the dangers of smoking. No kidding. I hate smoking, but it's a nasty habit. I'm working on it. I discovered, I can go at church. I get to church at 9:30, right? And then, and then, uh, I don't get out of church until about 1 o'clock, right? And I don't smoke that entire time while I'm at church, and so I can go quite a few hours without smoking. I was talking about yams. Yams are in a can, and sweet potatoes are whole. Seriously, look them. You got Google, look it up. That's what it says. That's fun. Alfredo sauce in a jar. Ooh, yeah. Alfredo sauce. Hello, Vicky. Well, it's been a while since you've been here. How have you been, girl? Yes, they are. And they're actually good for a diabetic. Just because they say sweet potatoes, they're actually good. I love sweet potatoes. I bought a whole bag so I can eat them after Thanksgiving. They're not just for Thanksgiving. You can eat sweet potatoes any old time. I love sweet potatoes. Put a big old gob of butter in it. The only thing I eat for Thanksgiving is the sweet potatoes and the turkey. I don't usually eat anything else. Maybe the regular taters, mashed potatoes. Yeah, I love sweet potatoes. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. You know what's funny? I don't have a potato peeler. So I might have to use my paring knife. It's funny. Like I said, I buy things that I don't think. Yes. I bought the whole cranberries and a can of pineapple. I got this thing. Somebody told me to take the cranberries and dump some of the pineapple juice in with the cranberries with a little bit of water and some Splenda. It's good. Probably not. I do have a turkey roaster, but I'm probably gonna stick it in the oven. I do. I have a turkey roaster. I just it doesn't brown very good, and I really don't know how to use it. Hey, but if my table was up and if I could figure out where to put it, I would cook the turkey in here. It'd make my whole room smell good, and it'd be really hot in here. I love cooking. I can cook. I just don't do it that much. My secret is, you know how I learned how to do all that cooking? It's a big secret. I learned it from watching a lot of cooking shows. Rachel Ray, Barefoot Contessa, Paula Dean. What's the other one? I did learn a bunch of stuff in home economics, but not that much. I learned how to make gravy by watching Sandra Lee, my favorite chef, the Pioneer Woman. Yeah, that's how I learned how to do half the cooking I do know how to make. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know how to do any of this stuff. My mom didn't teach me how to cook, and half the time I don't even follow a recipe. I just put things together, and if they taste good, it's fine. If it don't taste good, well, dump it out and try it again. That's how I learned how to make. Uh, I what was that? I have yet to burn a turkey since I've been here. Cake. Hmm. Cake is not that bad. I was watching something on YouTube about somebody made applesauce cake. Man, that looked really good. I bet it smells good too. Cinnamon and apple. Oh, smells like Thanksgiving, don't it? Do 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 do. Man, everybody's so quiet. Red velvet with cream cheese frosting. Yeah, I can never eat that stuff again. I love cream cheese and I'm gonna miss it dearly. Who can eat a bagel without cream cheese on it? I keep thinking I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and try to find some lactose free, but I think it's gonna be very expensive. I just like making it. Yes, I think red velvet. That would be the only way I can eat beets. That's what red velvet cake is made with beet juice. I could probably eat that. I have, and it's really good. Excuse me. Lactose intolerant, pretty much. Greasy chicken. Damn it, the coffee's gone. It's 8:30. Beet juice. Yeah, beet juice. Seriously, that's what red velvet cake is. It's they use beet juice. Hmm. Love you too. Love you bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches. We'll just add a whole bunch of bunches on that, and I think Anne left. And good night, Diana. I'm always happy to see you when you come on here. I really am. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, we never discussed. Did you guys want to do a live on Thanksgiving night? That would be next Thursday. 99, Diana. We're probably all gonna say goodnight here in a little bit. I'm just saying, if everyone's busy, going to be yeah. Okay. You were okay with that? Okay. I was just asking because if everybody's going to be busy on Thanksgiving, I didn't want to. You can watch. I'm not eating online. I'm not going to do that. I ain't gonna do that. That's no. I wish I could be at your house to have Thanksgiving with you because you have an oven. I have to do mine on a little bitty one. I think you'd be fun to cook with. Oh, good night, Diana. Why not? Some cooking shows do that. Yeah, you're probably right. I've stood at the, actually, half the time, by the time I'm done cooking the Thanksgiving dinner, I'm already full because I had to taste everything while I was cooking it. No kidding. Oh my gosh. I'm not kidding. You ever make a meal for yourself and you're not hungry anymore when it's all done because you had to taste test everything first? Like, the potatoes are good. Oh, it needs a little bit more pepper, so you got to taste it again. Oh, sorry. I got to have black pepper in my mashed potatoes. Of course, lately I've been putting black pepper in everything. Eggs, right? Right? You're just sitting there watching them eat too, right? Oh, okay. Black pepper aids in digestion. I did not know that. Thank you. That would probably help me out quite a bit. I have to write that down. I love me too. Not too much, not enough black pepper to burn my mouth, but it tastes good in some stuff, right? I did not know that. I didn't know that at all. We find some more stuff on digestion because that certainly would help. It really would. Trust me. Look it up. Oh, okay. I will. I forgot. I can look it up myself, huh? You press the like button. Good night, Cisco. We're all gonna go here pretty soon because I'm getting sleepy. I've been going since about oh 12:30 this afternoon, early this afternoon. Like I said, Saturdays are a lot better. That's why you all should be here on Saturday or Thursdays and Tuesdays or whatever. Shalom. I have to look that up. Does that mean peace? That means peace, right? I have nothing else to do for the rest of the week. Nothing except videos. Tomorrow I may get up early and do a real video in the morning. Anyways, hello, peace. Oh, hello, peace from the way. Like, Aloha. Aloha means the same thing. Hello, peace, and goodbye. Really? Anyway, I am getting sleepy myself, everybody. Really? I bet it was. I bet it was. Got time to rest now? A little? Shall we? Charlie, I love you. You're so funny. Oh, I love your sense of humor. Let Alfredo out of the can. Oh, I'm happy you get the rest for a little while, a little bit. What do you do? Yes, me too. Like I said a gazillion times. And I'm sorry if anybody's listening, but for the time being, I'm sick of being poked and prodded by doctors. Just leave me alone for 1 month. Let me not see any doctors for a month. And I think I'll be okay with that. Not until I have to get my um, blood sugars tested, A1C's checked, and my cholesterol to suck out all the blood out of my arm. You know what I mean? Ah, yes. Me too. Oh my god, me too. You have no idea. I don't want any more needles in my neck, or I got one more to go. Okay, maybe two. But the last one is actually for to check my bone density, and that's the last thing I have to do. And I'll be done for the year of 2025. But that probably won't be till January. I'm gonna hold off for that until January. Yes, I will. So is mine every 3 months, and I do believe mine was just checked in October, November, December, January. So in January it'll be checked again. Hmm. Yeah, it does come around quick. It's very quick. However, I don't need to go to the Cohen thing for until I'm 64. Yay! I can live with that. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Anyway, everybody, I need to go to sleep because I am getting exhausted and what I'm I'm starting to forget what I'm talking about, and pretty soon I'm going to be all over the place. I can't believe it's Thanksgiving time already. I know it. Where does the time go, right? I'm not going to that. No. Well, it's really not that bad. You sleep through it. Let me just say that. You sleep right through it. They knock you out, and it's kind of like um that thing when they take that thing and they stick it in your heart and they check your arteries. They knock you out before they do it. It's like I want some more of that, and then you gotta lay completely flat for an hour. Oh, that's a different one. Yes, I've had things in my heart before. Oh my goodness. Yes, Vicky, please join us on Thursday if you have the time. Anyway, Shelly, I need to go to sleep, girlfriend, because I am pooped. Like I said, pretty soon I'm going to be all over the place and you won't even understand half of what I'm talking about. And we get when I'm wide awake on Thursday, I promise I'll be better um, conversationalist, if that's even a word. Anyway, okay, everybody, I'm going to bed. We're gonna end this stream for until Thursday. Come back, everybody, and thank everybody for joining. And thanks for all the likes and love, 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 and see everybody on Thursday.